Hello, hello. Welcome back to Talk Mix.
Hello!
Hello,
Oh wow,
everybody.
look at the news we got today for you
I know
guys. Oh my
so much news. And if you
goodness.
want to hear the news that Disney Plus has done, stay tuned.
So tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. And here we are. I'm Tina, and here's Mr. Blah Blah
Hello,
Blah.
hello. I am Kai. Again, read the name below. Hope everybody's doing great. We have so much great news, fabulous
Wow.
news if you
I'm
are
just gonna
Disney
say,
fans.
wow. I mean,
Yes,
okay, all right. So I think the side effect of this pandemic, of all this stuff on streaming, good for us. So good for us.
yes, yes, yes. Very, very good. Very, very good news for us. So, wow, I don't even know where to start, but like I think the biggest
Wow.
thing that Disney has released
Hmm.
is an entirely new lineup for Lucasfilm. That
Hmm.
includes
Yes.
Star Wars and a lot of other projects that
Hmm.
Lucasfilm has been involved with and has
Oh yeah.
created.
Hmm.
Yes. So that was a huge announcement and everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. Like everyone was just like, yeah, like watching different reactions to the news when they brought up different things. And we'll share the projects coming up, but it was very, very viral for Disney. And that was on the Disney Investor Day. So
Yes.
that's usually when they share new projects coming up. You know, it's mainly for investors to know what's going on. I love
Hmm.
that they do it publicly. Like I got to admit that. Like they're like, "Oh yeah, investors, boom. This is what's happening. This is what's
When you're a
happening."
publicly shared company like that, and it's like, well, this is where your money has gone and where it's gonna go in the future, and
Yeah.
that's just exciting, you know.
Yeah, and it's so exciting. I mean, and before we even get to the Marvel, like they even have like I mean Marvel and Star Wars, like just the little things they have coming out, like Mighty Ducks.
I
Remember they announced
know.
that, but it's with the original cast, and I love that. Emilio Estevez is
Wow.
coming back. Like when they showed that, I was like, "Are you for real?" Because who isn't a fan of you know of the Mighty Ducks? I mean, there's a few more, but their biggest, their whole press release for this Investor Day, we both know it was for Star Wars and Marvel. Like,
Yeah,
let's be
exactly.
real.
Let's be
Like,
real. Hmm.
what are the projects coming out?
Well, for Star Wars, they've announced 10 projects for each. So, first, they have announced, of course, they have Rangers of the Republic,
Yay!
Andor.
And that's the guy from Rogue One, right? If
Yes,
I'm not
yes.
mistaken,
That's the guy
Cassian,
from Rogue One.
Cassian Andor.
Hmm.
Okay.
And then they have The Bad Batch, which is an animated one that we have in our trailer reviews,
Yes.
reactions. There's going to be, of course, an Ahsoka
And we called that.
spin-off. Hmm.
Both of us called that. We were like, okay, there's only going to be a reason why she's on the Mandalorian. There's and the way they ended it, like where's
Exactly.
General Thrawn? Like it wasn't just like, okay, I'm done. Like there was a lead. And I'm
Hmm.
sure a lot of people have called it. Even a lot of you out there that we follow on YouTube, you guys have called it too. So amazing. What else is coming out?
The Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
Hey, Ewan
I am
McGregor.
Ewan
Woo-hoo.
McGregor. I'm gonna inhale this one. This one I am really, really excited for.
Well,
And hey,
I think Ewan McGregor's sexy. Did you watch him on Is it Boondock Saints?
I did not see him on Boondock Saints. I
He
saw
was
him.
he was
I
good in
loved him
that.
on Down with Love.
Oh, he was gonna
Yes,
yes, yes,
I
yes.
love that one. Yes.
Huge, huge Ewan McGregor fan. Huge. So I'm excited for Obi-Wan Kenobi. And isn't it
Mhm.
just called Kenobi?
Yes,
Yeah,
Kenobi. Yeah.
yeah. That's awesome.
And they're having one for Lando as well. He gets his own series, and
Interesting. Interesting.
this is from the guy who played Lando in the Han Solo movie. He's going to be in.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a Han Solo movie.
Oh yes, it was not didn't perform quite as well as the others, but
Wow, why do I not know
there's
this?
There's a Han Solo movie with
Oh
Chewbacca.
yes, yes. Where they rob the train or something, and Woody Harrelson is in it.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I did see it. Oh God, I think I fell asleep like twice. Please don't leave hate comments. But yeah,
And
and
then
so what else is coming out?
they're gonna have an anime style. This is gonna be exciting. An anime style shorts called Star Wars Vision. So there's gonna have the
I saw
different
that.
visions of different animators
I
gonna
saw that.
get
But
into it.
Japanese style, right? And is that called manga? Is that what, or is that a different?
No,
Is that a
that's a
different,
different,
entirely different genre?
different. Mm-hmm.
So it's just It's Japanimation, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'll be interesting. That'll
And of
be
course,
interesting.
how about this one? Willow.
Oh, I did see they were, and I heard they even got Warwick Davis to do it.
Yeah, so he's the only Willow. That's even Come on,
That is so. But
Warwick Davis has a history with Disney doing different
that is
projects
true.
for a long
That is
time.
true. But he's also been with Warner Brothers too for the Harry Potter series. So yeah, you're right. But yeah, it wouldn't be Willow without him. So when they did say that, Warwick Davis was coming back, I was like, oh duh. But I was also wondering for Val Kilmer. Is he going to come back? And his beautiful wife. I actually fell in love with her in Willow, the redhead. I forgot her name. If you guys remember her name, put it in the comments. But I thought she was awesome. I thought she was beautiful, and I love that she changed to good, and her hair was like pretty and curly at the end. So I don't know if I liked her because I thought she was cute or I thought she was fabulous. It could be either way. But wow, so Willow.
Yes.
So that's not a Star Wars, but it's a Lucas,
but
right?
still a Lucasfilm property.
It's a Lucasfilm property.
Like Indiana Jones. So they're going to bring an Indiana Jones series. Indiana Jones has a long history. Do you remember the Young Indiana Jones series that was on ABC?
Yes, I do.
Back in the 80s and 90s.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it was the 80s. Wasn't it like the late 80s?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay, so Indiana Jones. Is it going to be the young Indiana Jones or is it Harrison Ford coming back?
I don't think Harrison Ford is going to come back for this one. He hasn't said if he was or not. But I think it's going to be a young maybe a reimagining or maybe some other. Who knows? I haven't seen a clip.
Okay.
When we get a trailer, we will review it. How about that?
Nice. Yes, we will jump on that trailer so fast.
Now, how about this one? Our next favorite, Patty Jenkins, is joining Disney.
We do love. Wait. Yes. Patty Jenkins is doing a Lucas production.
She's going to be directing Rogue Squadron.
Wow.
That's the prequel for Rogue One.
Yes.
I loved Rogue One.
I actually really like that one too.
I love that movie. I really did.
I think that was one of the. I even think it was better than the Star Wars, and I don't know why, but I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was gritty. It was real. It was. I loved it. I loved it, and the ensemble cast was funny and amazing and talented. No, I'm excited because now this is going to feature like everyone from that team, and I'm so excited for. And Patty Jenkins.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised Gal Gadot isn't in it.
She's gonna bring her magic, her Wonder Woman magic to Disney.
Yeah.
And
and I also know she's doing like Cleopatra. So we actually really, we're both fans of Patty Jenkins. So she's done amazing things for Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 1984. So fun. So now we're gonna talk about so just on the Star Wars multiverse. Right. How awesome are those? Like, if you guys are excited, leave a comment below, please. We want to know what you guys think of it.
I'm crazed. I'm like, everything that you like. I like this character. Oh, you like this character? Let's give him his own series. Let's give Lando his own series and all this. I'm like, I'm gonna be riveted. I'm gonna be sitting there. I'm not gonna be leaving my house in 2021.
Oh, I know. 2022 is gonna be when I'll leave for Costco runs and stuff like that. But I gotta admit, if they get Warwick Davis, why can't they do an Ewok spinoff? Because wasn't he Wicket?
He was.
He was Wicket in the normal Ewoks. So, Warwick Davis, this is for you. Tell them, look, I'll do Willow, if we do like a season of the Ewoks, because and that's just, but I just think that's brilliant, like marketing wise and toys, and like the toys will probably be crazy on sale.
Oh, let me tell you this crazy story. Things on sale. I was on some internet sites last night, and I was looking at all the Mandalorian toys that are coming out next month after the series ends. So there's stuff coming out, after Christmas and stuff. I'm buying more baby.
See, so Disney Plus.
I want another ship of the I want another Millennium Falcon. Give me a Millennium Falcon and I'll be a happy girl. The 80s version of the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, how exciting. Awesome. How exciting. So continuing with the Disney Plus Disney Empire announcements, most of you already know about the Phase 4 that's happening with Marvel. Like a lot of you know about your you guys know about Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals. Like those have been out there for a long time. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which we talked about in the other video, mixing it with WandaVision. But what are your thoughts about these movies coming out? Like, are you excited about Black Widow? I know you're a fan of Black Widow.
And what's interesting is that Disney did say that we are believers of the movie experience. They create these movies to be watched in the theater. So they have said, well, they're still planning on releasing Black Widow in May in theaters.
Right.
And I don't think their plans are, theaters. That's the ultimate goal. We're not going to, if we have to, but they don't want to go to straight to streaming like HBO Max and Warner. Right. So we got the movie of Black Widow coming out in May. We have the Shang-Chi movie that's coming out next year as well. Of course, Eternals. And in 2022, we have Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And I'm so looking forward to this next one, Thor: Love and Thunder.
I'm not.
You're not?
I don't want a Lady Thor.
I do. I love Natalie Portman. And she's very talented.
I'm actually, ever since she did Black Swan, I have never, and I hated her as Padme. But you gotta admit, their love scenes in like Clone Wars, and there was so like, I cannot live unless you're by my side. Like their love scenes were just so.
Those were really forced, and I have to say,
I actually put Hallmark movies above that, and that's bad. You know how I feel about Hallmark movies. So for me to put that love over Padme and Anakin's says a lot. So so do you just like that she's going to be a Lady Thor? Is that what are you just excited that, Thor gets completely put out, or?
No, I think it's a different way of looking at it, and I really love Natalie Portman. Is a very strong and engaging actress. I really like her and seeing her diversity and what she can do, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what she can do and adding some more comedic aspect, because I really enjoyed watching her in the original first two Thor movies. So
she was good. She was good.
And hey, I love the boys from I love Thor. I love Thor.
He made Thor.
But I think we need to see something else. We'll change.
Well, as long as there's a shirtless Thor somewhere in the background.
You'll be fine, right?
Okay, Chris Hemsworth, don't let us down.
Chris Hemsworth. Just not pudgy Chris Hemsworth in that fat suit.
He was actually still cute as the pudgy one, though. Like with his beard and his sarcasm when he was in the ship with the Guardians of the Galaxy, and they're like, "Oh no, like you're not the boss." Yeah, no, everyone knows who the boss is. It's me, you know that, right? Like he's just so good. Chris Hemsworth has come so far. I loved him in the Ghostbusters. Did you watch him in that one?
Yes.
When he was the smart he was the dumb, sexy receptionist. I thought he was so awesome in that. His comedic timing was perfect. But so those are the movies coming out. Now I
Yeah.
know Disney Plus is releasing a lot of streaming, right?
Yes. So the series that are coming out, of course, starting with next month, WandaVision on January 15th. And in March, they have Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Nice.
Of course, Loki is coming out. And this one is really exciting. It's called What If? And it's the animated, it's like taking all the Avengers and all the movies and just
saying, what if this happened this way? What if, yes. I'm excited for that one. What else is coming out?
Ms. Marvel, and this one is really exciting. I'm really looking forward to this one. This one is they did a new comic, Marvel did, called Ms. Marvel, with based of a teenager from India, and so they have an entire international cast and all India,
and is this live action or is this animation?
Yes, it's live action.
Okay.
So they have Indian writers, directors, and it's a very multicultural. If you're not familiar with it, she's trying to find herself. She has very unique powers. She loves Captain Marvel. Ms. Marvel loves Captain Marvel. So she kind of identifies with her, but then she reimagines herself as a blonde, but then she becomes into her own and becomes her own superhero too. So it's a really fascinating comic, and it has resonated with so many young people around the world. So
Ms. Marvel. I've seen it on the Marvel animations on Disney Plus, the Uprising, where they have Ironheart, the female version of Iron Man. They have the Spider Ghost or whatever, and then they have the Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
I hope they have the Squirrel Girl in this one because she was cute and she was adorable. So I hope she's on that. And then the next one was Hawkeye, right? Hawkeye's daughter.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That's right.
And so I did hear that that they, and this is just rumors but I just heard that Firestar might actually be in the Hawkeye series.
Nice.
So you can only imagine how excited I was when I heard that. And there's a lot of people reporting it, but it hasn't been confirmed.
Right.
So that's what we kind of wait for, is for confirmations from sources and, and other amazing shows on YouTube. But yeah, there's a leak out there. Again, it's just a rumor, but Firestar. I'm more intrigued with Firestar being in, but I already told you, how I feel about powers. I like it when they have powers, not just like, oh, I can shoot a bow and hit the bullseye. That's I'm just not into that. But once I heard the rumors of Firestar being in there, and if you guys don't know who Firestar, she was from the 80s.
Yes.
Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends with Iceman, Firestar, and Spider-Man. Watch it; it's on YouTube. But yeah, I'm more excited for that. But are you down with having a little girl? I mean, I know they're probably setting up for the Young Avengers. Let's be real.
Right. Yeah, there'll be a Young Avengers. I bet you 100%.
Oh, totally. And we talk about that all the time. We're like, oh, they're gonna definitely bring up the Young Avengers. But are you a fan of her? Have you followed her?
No, it's more of an after effect of Spider-Man. To watch it, being a fan of Spider-Man with the live action.
Gotcha.
Cartoons growing up, because pretty much that was a lot of Spider-Man was pretty much all there was. Remember?
Right.
It was pretty much all there was. That and Super Friends, a lot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Wow. So yeah, I'm excited for Hawkeye for that reason. I know that's probably not a good reason, but and so were there a couple more, or is that pretty much?
One called Moon Knight, which I am not familiar with at all.
I think that's the one my husband is playing.
What?
Oh no, I'm just kidding. I love oh my gosh, what's his name? He was on oh my gosh, he was Poe in Star Wars.
Okay.
What was his name again? Oscar Isaac.
Okay.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac. So Oscar Isaac, when he first came out, he was hot. He was hot. But he's so amazingly cutely short. I think he's only like 5'5", I want to say. He's like 5'5" or 5, but that's normal for Hollywood. Like I'm tall, 6'2" is tall, and because you're 5'10", right? 5'11".
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's considered tall. So I guess he's average. But he's still so cute. But yeah, I think he's playing Moon Knight.
Okay.
From what I heard, I think he's playing Moon Knight, and I don't know anything about it. I know who's going to play it. But that's also going through the casting. Like I don't know if he's actually confirmed to play Moon Knight. I don't know if contracts are signed and everything's ready. But yeah, I don't know. If any of you guys know Moon Knight, what is that?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, because that's sad that none of us know. Usually one of us know one from the other, but I don't know it. You don't know it.
Right.
That's awful.
They have one more on this list that.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do. There's one. I don't know if I'll watch it. Kind of like Batwoman, She-Hulk.
Oh, I did see production for this. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe we're both not that. I loved the animation back in the days, but I don't know how that's gonna.
We know that it's gonna be a live action or an animation.
I think it is gonna be a live action. I think it's gonna be a live action because she is gonna be the one over the Young Avengers, I believe.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, I know they're trying to get her ready.
Seeing an angry woman turn green and punch things, that's just not.
Well,
that's just not something I want to
see. She actually stays green. She doesn't change, but the comics I've read, she controls, like she dresses up sexy. She's a sexy doctor. And so she has the beautiful outfit. She has the high heel shoes. So she's not big and muscular. She's mainly just green, but she's like she would be an Amazon. She would look like an Amazon, but green. And she would just be She-Hulk. Like she's not meant to be ginormous like the Hulk. And I think that was the comic books. I don't know how Disney Plus. Kevin Feige's been brilliant up to now. So, I do wish. I don't know how you feel about this, but I wish he would have casted someone different from Captain Marvel.
Brie Larson. Did you know
Charlize Theron was actually in line for that movie, and I think Charlize Theron would have been perfect.
Charlize Theron, unfortunately, I think is probably a little bit too aged for the role.
See, but that's what they said, and I think that's. I just don't think it was portrayed right. But as long as it's what's that actress's name? I feel Brie so Larson. Bad. Was it?
Yes, and she is really, really funny. If you see her in other things, not just Captain Marvel, she is really, especially with her independent films that she does.
Oh,
awesome. She's very, very subtle, and it's a lot of her facial expressions. But if you watch her in the Avengers and on Captain Marvel maybe a couple more times and just watch her, like you said, body acting, she's really good at that. She's really good at that.
I'll watch it again. I'm almost down to watch these over and over. So that'll give me another reason. But so Disney had a pretty trending couple of days. Like their announcements went viral. They were trending in Twitter. Even on YouTube, like people were literally looking up
all over the place. All over the place.
So if you guys haven't seen the trailers, you can look them up on our channel. We have trailer reactions. They'll be in there. Us reacting to them. But I'm kind of excited that Disney Plus is going to have an adult section. And I know not that kind of adult section, but like they'll finally have a place to play all the Fox movies.
The rated R stuff.
Yeah, the rated R stuff that, the parents want to keep the kids away from. And like I think that's brilliant.
I love me some Deadpool.
I love Deadpool, but how many times does he say fuck in that movie alone?
A lot.
A lot. A lot. So, but yeah, so we were excited. We were excited about this announcement. Were you guys excited?
We want to know.
Yeah, we do. Know. We do want to know. We actually do want to know. We like to know what you guys think. So, but leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Ring that bell. Bye, you guys. See you next
later.
time.
Bye.